What is going on, guys? It's your boy Dabbleboy18 here. Hope you're having a good week. So, I am doing the Rayman challenge. Basically, I have got to beat my teammate who lies in 10th place in a wet weather race at Nurburgring. I believe it's a 4 or 5 lap race, I'm not quite sure. Hopefully we'll find that out when we get onto the track. And yeah, folks, here is a brief scenario by David Croft, Sky Sports F1 commentator.
Finish ahead of your teammates in wet weather conditions.
So here we go, folks. Let's see what we can do.
It's hard to predict what will happen today with a track this wet, so Jean-Eric Vergne may be feeling confident sat so far ahead of his teammate. But these conditions can create the unexpected.
Let's get past Jean-Eric today. The wet weather should give us a nod.
So here we go, folks. 4 lights, 5 lights, and the German Grand Prix is underway. Getting a good start off the line there, the cater room. I think it's Charles Pete there trying to do a move on me, but the superior Ferrari powered Toro Rosso blasting ahead of the cater room as we head now out of the corner, out of the first corner here. Going around the outside of Lewis Hamilton, will he push me off like he did to Webber in 2011? Yes, he does. Very naughty by Hamilton there. You're not supposed to do that, you know, in races. Otherwise, you'll get a penalty. Oh, a little bit of contact with me and Jean-Eric Vergne there. Gonna allow the place back. I mean, he was ahead, but I'm just gonna make sure. So, heading into this corner. Oh, a little bit of contact with Felipe Massa there. Didn't really mean to do that. Heading out of the corner here, getting a good exit through there. Now down the main straight. I'm ahead of Jean-Eric Vergne, so we can pass the challenge. Now I've just got to hold it now, heading into the hairpin, passing Felipe Massa down the inside. Beautiful move, up to 8th place now. So now I have got a buffer between me and my teammate as we head into the Schumacher S. Getting a great exit out of the Schumacher S, now down into this next corner where Vettel made a miraculous spin from, I think, 3rd place, which ultimately dropped him down to 4th. At the end of the German Grand Prix, which was won by Lewis Hamilton and Felipe Massa. A little bit of contact with me and Felipe Massa is heading into the chicane side by side, and we made the move stick. So Felipe Massa trying to do that move, but comes a fault by the track as we head now out of the final corner here. 156.3, it's a 4 lap race by the way, so on the 2nd lap, which means we've got 3 laps to go in this race. Braking hard, just trying to make sure I get the car nice and straight so I can get a good exit out of this corner to close right up to Romain Grosjean, and that's exactly what we've done. And right behind Romain Grosjean, going around the outside of Romain Grosjean. Can we do it? Yes, we can. We're up to 6th, 7th place. Great move. And still, Jean-Eric Vergne still in 10th place. So it looks like it's going to be a win-win for me here, starting from 18th. So he's made a really, really good start here. And we've gained a lot of places. Next up is Kimi Räikkönen in the Lotus. Now this year in the Ferrari. Let's hope and pray he can have a better season than he had with Lotus last year, as we get a little bit of a poor exit, but I think we can compensate it down the main straight, because this Toro Rosso is a little bit fast. It has been in the past, and we should soon find out if it is fast, and hopefully faster than the Lotus. as you come down the main straight using the draft, using the Ferrari power, going into the chicane. We get past Kimi Räikkönen into 6th place. Great move. Next up is Nico Rosberg for Mercedes, heading out of the final corner here. Kimi Räikkönen all over the back of me, trying to get a run back to take back 6th place as you head down the main straight, but not enough to do it. I don't think it's going to be enough. No, it isn't. You'll have to slot back in 7th as you head out the first corner. Great exit through there, but not enough, nowhere to really use that traction as you head out of this corner here. Getting right behind Nico Rosberg, gonna do the same move that I did to Romain Grosjean. Is it gonna work out, or are we gonna make contact? It does work out. We're up into 5th place. Great move. Next up is the Red Bull. I think it's Mark Webber ahead of me. So we're doing quite well actually. And here's the big question: can we get a podium? Can we get a podium at the end of the race? Because we're in 5th place, and ahead of me, just coming into the hairpin, is 2nd place, and it's a McLaren. So it looks doable. I really hope it can be doable. But if we don't do it, I will be happy with 5th, because, you know, at the end of the day, I have beaten my teammate, which is the challenge that has been set for me. So it's not going to be a big deal if I don't come away without a podium. But we're going to give it a shot just in case. So, heading out of this corner here, Webber trying to close right onto the back of Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso right on the back of that McLaren. Fernando Alonso making a move around the outside. Is it going to work out? I can't see from the spray. No, it doesn't work out. He has to slot back into 3rd place. I'm right behind Mark Webber in the sister Red Bull car. As we head now into the final corner, Rosberg closing me down, probably because of Webber and probably because of the McLaren ahead of us. As we now come on to the final lap of the race. Coming into turn 1, making a move on Webber, but making a move on Alonso. We do make the podium. Webber to 3rd place, great move. And the McLaren ahead of us is Jenson Button. So can we get 2nd place? What a fantastic race this is. 18th to 2nd, 18th to 3rd at the moment. Great stuff from me in the Toro Rosso. I know we're running a bit wide there, making a little mistake. And I'm going to save my fuel there because I'm getting a warning light, and I've got to be careful because you never know, my fuel could run out in this lap. So heading out of this corner here, getting a great exit through there, fastest man in sector 1 now as we're heading into the hairpin, braking hard, getting really close to the back of Button. Coming now of the hairpin there, Alonso, Webber and Rosberg right behind me, challenging for 3rd place as we head now into the corner, like I said, where Vettel made a miraculous spin to drop himself down to 4th in 2011. And same for Michael Schumacher as we now head out of this corner down the main straight. Now heading into the chicane, braking hard. I don't think it's going to be 2nd place for us. I think we're going to have to settle for 3rd, which is a great run from 18th place. So, yeah, folks, heading into the final corner, trying to closing a little bit on Button, but like I said, not enough to take 2nd place. Looks like it's going to be a 3rd place for me in the Toro Rosso. Great drive from 18th, like I said. And, like I said as well, beating my teammate, Jean-Eric Vergne, to take the challenge once again.
Was thought to be the better driver in these conditions, but his teammate really surprised us all to finish ahead.
So yeah, folks, great result for me in the Toro Rosso. And there we go, folks. It's not Toro Rosso's first podium because they had one in 2008, but hopefully there will be some this year. And yeah, folks, it's your boy, Jabba Boy 180 here. I'm out of here. And yeah, peace, guys.